guess we're doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, Drunken Master 93 back at it again. It's probably been a while since I've done one of these. We're gonna relatively try to make it quick. Uh, Riot Shield is still the hands down best thing in terms of melee weapons. Tonfa is still close second, and then me personally, I like the spear. You know, you can throw it, you can retrieve it. It's just great. Kind of ranges out things a little bit. This is really good. Launchers. Really, RPG is still the thing, personally for me. Uh, Not like a good crossbow, but definitely an RPG. Handguns, I'm I'm partial to the Damon. Uh, Very flat shooting, very accurate, especially if you build it right. But if you want something that you can shoot underwater, since Bondel is still a thing now, uh, FX Siege, Stinger, and the X13 Auto would be your best friends. Uh, you can kimble them and then just kind of spray and pray in the water. Also very good on Vondel for running through buildings because a lot of those really tight staircases. Really good. Uh, Undeniable king of the sniper is still Cat AMR. Yeah, it's not getting dethroned pretty much anytime soon. But between the FJX Imperium and the MCPR, solid second and third place. Now, if you want to piss people off, because they'll just be like, what the fuck was even that? Like, who even uses that anymore? SPX and the LAB, very accurate. Very accurate. It's great. Believe it, it's great. Uh, Car 98 is obviously still winning in there. But, personally, attack him is kind of sneaky. It works. It really works. Now, if you fancy yourself like a Delta person, the Tempest or the EBR would be your way to go for that. But I like the cowboy style, Little 45-70 lever action. Love it. Absolutely love it. SPR has gotten outshined by the Car 98 as of late. Uh, when Rebirth was like first Rebirth, those things were neck and neck in terms of best marksman rifle. Still very solid. Uh, Cast Off is cool, but really, the RPK will forever be king. Because the simple fact that you can get rid of that 75 is not belt fed. You can knock it down to like a little 40, and then just solid stats, Or you could do that. Also very solid, but you lose a lot at the same time. But personally, HCR, highly underrated. Highly underrated. It basically just feels like an AR in hand. More people should use this. Just saying. It's just solid. Shotguns. Lockwood. Lockwood because of just pure damage that you can do with it. Uh, then it's the Guardian, and then probably the Riveter, Broadside, and then Haymaker. The Lockwood pump is solid though, but not that many people are running shotguns unless it's like custom games. Now for here, this static HV has it. I can't lie. It has it. Uh, between that range, the capacity, and like the quickness on this thing, it just has it. But these three still fan favorites among most people. Ramnon is personally like around like second for me. If you're looking at the older ones, then I would have to say classic MP5. You know, just classic MP5. This used to be my favorite for range. You know, like if you're playing big map, I would still bring this out, especially if you're not going to be in buildings that much. But the MP5 with that burst and that full auto, that way you can just keep drilling people, is absolutely amazing. Uh, for here, what is that? The Beater 30-06, aka like it's basically an H car, whatever. Uh, fucking this thing. It's what, like 3 bullets? Absolutely insane. Boz is still definitely second place for me. And then, oddly enough, Cronin Squall still really good. Sure, you gotta waste a spot to turn that 20 into a bigger round capacity, but Cronin Squall definitely still good. Not so much. Now, how would I? Okay, your smaller maps with a bunch of buildings, God tier, Fall 27. Big maps with space, STG 44. Now, most of the bullpups are just really good for small maps, to put it simply. You can make your normal AR styles better, but you're pretty much just going to be focusing on speed to gain there. Now, that being said, something that has come back for me personally is this little motherfucker right here. Great. Absolutely great. This one, sneakily great. You just knock it up to the 45. Also a bullpup, basically. But still, great. Like, it's okay to change out weapons, you know? Like, the ISO Hemlock, still very flat shooting, still hits. Like, legitimately hits. M13, same thing. M4, tried and true since, like, the first time it showed up in Call of Duty. And TAC 56, which is, in my personal opinion, his rival. You know, this is Scar versus like a Daniel Defense M4. Like that's pretty much it right there. But no, this thing relatively flat also. Some people like this. I just can't get over. No, I can't get over it. Nah, not for me. MCW in terms of the newer ones and that BP50, solid. very, very solid. But definitely these two. Smaller maps, bigger maps.